Are you tired of feeling like luck is always against you? Do you ever buy lottery tickets, hoping for that life-changing miracle, only to end up disappointed time and time again? If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. But what if I told you there's a proven method that could shift the odds in your favour? A method so powerful that it helped a man from Newcastle win a staggering $4.8 million jackpot. And the best part? You can use the same principles to transform your own life. Intrigued? Let's dive in. But before we get started, if you're ready to unlock the secrets to attracting success, wealth, and abundance, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use a little extra luck in their life. Oh, and don't forget to comment below with the words, "I am open to financial abundance." Let's put that energy out into the universe and see what comes back. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Is this just another self-help gimmick? Or maybe manifestation? Isn't that just wishful thinking? Fair questions. But what if I told you this isn't magic, nor is it some trick? It's a time-tested principle rooted in psychology and spirituality, one that's been used by great thinkers like Neville Goddard long before the self-help movement became mainstream. Still skeptical? Let me ask you this. Have you ever randomly thought about an old friend, only to have them call or text you out of the blue? Was that just a coincidence? Or was it something more? That's the power of thought in action. Now imagine harnessing that same energy and intention toward your biggest dreams: wealth, career, love, success. What could be possible? Here's the thing. The law of attraction isn't some new age myth. It's a principle that's been around for centuries, and it's increasingly supported by scientific studies in behavioral psychology and neuroscience. For example, research shows that visualization, imagining yourself achieving a goal, can activate the same neural pathways in your brain as actually performing the action. This means your mind can't always tell the difference between what's real and what's vividly imagined. Pretty powerful, right? But here's the catch. Manifestation isn't just about thinking positively and hoping for the best. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions in a way that puts you in sync with your goals. It's about creating a mindset and environment that attracts success rather than repelling it. So how does this work in practice? Let's break it down into 3 actionable steps. Step 1. Define your goal with crystal clarity. You can't attract what you don't clearly define. Instead of saying, "I want to be rich," get specific. How much money do you want? I want to earn $1 million in the next 5 years. What does that life look like? Visualize it in detail. The house, the car, the lifestyle. The more vivid your vision, the more real it becomes to your subconscious mind. Step 2. Align your emotions with your desires. Here's a question to ponder. Do you truly believe you deserve the success you're seeking? If not, your subconscious might be sabotaging you without you even realizing it. To manifest effectively, you need to feel the emotions of already having achieved your goal. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the excitement, as if it's already yours. This emotional alignment sends a powerful signal to the universe. Step 3. Take inspired action. Manifestation isn't about sitting back and waiting for miracles to fall into your lap. It's about taking inspired action, steps that feel aligned with your goals. For example, if you're aiming for financial abundance, what's one small step you can take today? Maybe it's investing in a course, starting a side hustle, or simply educating yourself about money management. Action fuels momentum, and momentum attracts results. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Why do some people succeed with manifestation while others don't? The difference often lies in consistency and belief. As the famous quote by Henry Ford goes, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." Your mindset is the foundation of your success. If you doubt the process, you're already setting yourself up for failure. But here's the good news. You can reprogram your mindset. Start by surrounding yourself with positive influences, books, podcasts, or people who inspire you. And remember, manifestation is a journey, not a one-time event. It's about building habits that keep you aligned with your goals, day in and day out. So, what's the takeaway? You have the power to shape your reality. Whether it's wealth, success, or happiness, the principles of manifestation can help you get there. But it starts with you. Are you ready to take control of your life and create the future you've always dreamed of? If so, let's make it happen. Before you go, drop a comment below with your biggest goal. Let's put it out into the universe together. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on unlocking your full potential. Remember, the life you want is closer than you think. You just have to believe it's possible. As the great Neville Goddard once said, "Assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled, and your assumption will harden into fact." So, what are you waiting for? Your future self is counting on you. Let's get started. Does it ever feel like life is just happening to you rather than for you? What if I told you that nothing in your life happens by accident? Everything you attract, whether it's success, opportunities, or even challenges, is a reflection of the energy you emit. So, if you're ready to change your destiny, your mindset and actions must be aligned in the same direction. Sounds simple, right? But here's the real question. Are you ready to take control and apply this method to create a breakthrough in your life? If so, let's dive deeper. Let me share a story that will completely change the way you think. It's about an ordinary man from Newcastle who achieved something extraordinary. He won $4.8 million in the lottery. But here's the mind-blowing part. He didn't just get lucky. He knew he was going to win. Sounds impossible, right? Imagine having that level of certainty about something most people would dismiss as pure chance. That's the power of the law of assumption in action. This man didn't just buy a ticket and cross his fingers, hoping for the best. He lived every single day as if he had already won. For years he visualized holding that winning ticket in his hands. He felt the rush of excitement, the overwhelming joy, and the deep sense of relief. He meticulously planned exactly how he would spend the money, down to the smallest detail. And he did this every day without allowing any doubt to creep in. Then, one seemingly ordinary day, it happened. His numbers matched, and just like that, his belief turned into reality. Now, I find this story fascinating, but let's be real. Applying these principles isn't always easy. Changing our mindset and habits takes time and consistency. But the key is to trust the process and not give up too soon. After all, as the famous saying goes, everything begins in the mind. You might be thinking, that's just one lucky guy. But here's what most people overlook. This isn't just about winning the lottery. It's about using the power of your mind to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your goals. The Newcastle man's story is a living testament to what's possible when you consistently apply the principles of manifestation. It's a powerful example of what Neville Goddard taught. When you live in the end, meaning you mentally and emotionally experience your desires as if they've already come true, the universe conspires to bring them into your reality. What's often missed, in my opinion, is that people focus too much on the lucky breaks rather than the process. It's not just a coincidence that this man won. He had a clear vision and worked on it every single day, mentally and emotionally immersing himself in the feeling of already winning. I think that's what makes this technique so fascinating and different. It's not about hoping for something to happen. It's about fully embodying the reality of what you desire before it physically manifests. So, what's the real secret behind his success? It all comes down to visualization and living in the end. I know that might sound a bit abstract at first, so let me explain in more detail. Visualization is like a mental rehearsal, but it's not just about imagining what you want. It's about fully immersing yourself in the experience with all your senses. Imagine your favorite meal cooking in the kitchen. You can almost smell it, taste it, hear the sizzling sound. That's the level of vividness we're talking about. And here's where things get truly powerful. Living in the end. This concept, deeply rooted in Neville Goddard's teachings, is about occupying the mental and emotional state of already having what you desire. You're not just wishing for it, you're experiencing it in your mind as if it's already a done deal. Here's the catch. Most people try this once or twice and give up. That's like planting a seed and expecting a tree to grow overnight without watering it. It requires time, consistency, and patience. You have to show up every day, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Because here's the truth. The universe responds to unwavering belief, not fleeting hope. So let me ask you this. What's your version of the $4.8 million jackpot? What's the dream you've been putting off because it feels too big or too far out of reach? Whatever it is, start living as if it's already yours. Feel it, believe it, and take inspired action toward it. Remember, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. The choice is yours. The Newcastle winner didn't just visualize sporadically, he did it every single day for years with complete conviction. And that's where most people fall short. Visualization isn't about a quick fix. It's about creating such a vivid, detailed mental image that your subconscious starts to accept it as your new reality. And when that happens, something incredible begins to unfold. You start to notice opportunities that would have previously slipped past you. You begin taking aligned actions without even realizing it. In my own experience, I've seen how this process can change the way you show up in the world. It subtly shifts your actions, your mindset, and your ability to make decisions. But here's the thing. This technique isn't just about winning the lottery. It can be applied to anything you want in life, whether it's career success, love, or personal growth. But it requires commitment, consistency, and most importantly, unwavering belief. Now, I'm about to take you through a step-by-step guide, including some lesser-known insider techniques that most people overlook when trying to manifest their desires. These small but crucial details are what can truly make the difference. Step 1. Get absolutely clear on what you want. Sounds simple, right? But here's the twist. You need to be specific in a way that you probably never considered before. Don't just say, "I want to win the lottery." Instead, visualize the exact amount you want, down to the last cent. Picture the exact sequence of numbers. Imagine the exact date and time when you'll discover your win. The more precise and detailed your vision, the easier it becomes for your subconscious to latch onto it and work to make it real. Step 2. Visualize every single day, but engage all 5 senses. Here's the key. Most people stop at just seeing the outcome in their mind. But that's not enough. You need to make it as real as possible. Feel the texture of the winning ticket in your hands. Let your fingers trace the embossed numbers. Hear the distinct sound of the lottery machine spinning before announcing your win. Smell the fresh ink on the check as you receive it. Taste the champagne you'll pop open to celebrate. The more senses you engage, the more convincingly your brain accepts it as your new reality. Personally, I think the power of visualization and living in the end is one of the most underestimated techniques out there. It's not just about dreaming, it's about consistently living as if your dreams are already true and doing so with emotion and detail. It requires a level of commitment that many aren't willing to give. But when you do commit to this practice, you're essentially rewiring your brain to accept success as inevitable. That, in my view, is where the magic happens. Step 3. Believe with absolute certainty. This isn't just about thinking positively. It's about rewiring your brain at a deep, foundational level. Every time doubt creeps in, counter it immediately with 5 solid reasons why success is inevitable for you. This practice helps strengthen the neural pathways that reinforce your belief, transforming your desired outcome from wishful thinking into an inevitable event that is just waiting to unfold. Over time, your mind will start to recognize your goal as an absolute certainty, making it easier to move toward it. Step 4. Start living as if it's already happened. This is where most people get stuck, but it's absolutely non-negotiable. Your actions must align with your future reality. Before making decisions, ask yourself, what would my successful, wealthy self do in this situation? This isn't about impulsive spending or reckless behavior. It's about adopting the mindset of the person you're becoming. When you think like your future self, your present actions will naturally shift to support your goals, and you'll find that your reality starts to match your vision. Step 5. Be patient and stay consistent. Here's a secret that many overlook. Create a manifestation routine. Set aside specific times each day to visualize and embody your goal. Maybe it's first thing in the morning to set the tone for your day, or right before bed so your subconscious can work on it overnight. The key is consistency, because what you repeatedly focus on becomes ingrained in your reality. The more you show up for your vision, the more it will manifest in your life. And here's a trick that many so-called manifestation experts won't tell you. Document your journey. Keep a manifestation journal. Write down your visualizations, describe how they feel, and note any synchronicities or signs you encounter along the way. This not only reinforces your belief, but also gives you undeniable proof of your progress. Why this works, the science behind it. You might be wondering, is this just wishful thinking? Not at all. Studies in neuroscience show that visualization activates the same neural pathways as actually performing the action. When you vividly imagine your success, your brain starts to believe it's real. This primes you to recognize opportunities and take actions that align with your goals. As the saying goes, neurons that fire together wire together. The more you practice, the more your brain rewires itself for success. The Newcastle winner's story isn't just about luck. It's about deliberate, consistent action fueled by unwavering belief. Whether you're aiming for financial freedom, career success, or personal growth, the principles remain the same. Your reality is a reflection of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. So, what are you waiting for? Start today. Visualize, believe, act, and watch as your life begins to transform. Looking back on your journal, you'll start to notice patterns, moments where things aligned perfectly, reminding you that what you're doing is working. Keep in mind, these techniques are powerful, but they're not a magic trick that works overnight. They require commitment, consistency, and practice. But here's the exciting part. Once you start seeing even the smallest manifestations in your life, it creates a ripple effect. Every success, no matter how small, strengthens your belief and builds momentum, pushing you closer to the bigger vision you have for your life. Now, let's talk about something crucial: the importance of immediate action and the fleeting nature of opportunity. Think of the universe as a constantly shifting field of energy, where every moment presents a unique intersection of circumstances, a cosmic alignment that may never happen again in exactly the same way. This fluid nature of reality emphasizes the urgency of acting in the present. Manifestation isn't a passive process. It's deeply connected to the ebb and flow of universal energy. What resonates with power today might not carry the same force tomorrow. This isn't to instill fear, but to help you understand the immense power of now, the power of seizing the moment before the opportunity slips away. Take a moment to reflect on the Newcastle lottery winner. His success wasn't just about persistence. It was about recognizing and acting within a specific moment where his internal alignment perfectly matched the external reality. If he had hesitated, even by just a day, everything could have turned out differently. This shows us how crucial it is to act with confidence when you feel the alignment, because the energy around you is constantly shifting. If you hesitate, you may miss out on the perfect timing. In my personal experience, this is one of the most powerful lessons in manifestation. The key isn't just waiting for something to happen, but acting swiftly and with clarity when the moment feels right. It's about trusting that the universe is offering you an opportunity and being ready to take it when it arrives. Beyond that, think about the psychological toll of procrastination. Every time you hesitate or delay, you're reinforcing neural pathways of doubt and inaction, making it harder to push past the resistance. It's like digging yourself deeper into a hole of uncertainty. But on the flip side, taking immediate, intentional action strengthens your belief and accelerates the manifestation process. The faster you align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desired reality, the quicker you'll see tangible results. The universe is always responding to your energy, but the real question is, are you ready to meet it where you are in the present moment? Right now, you're at a crossroads. Will you keep treating life's opportunities like a lottery ticket, relying on blind hope that's only led to disappointment? Or will you take charge, aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your truest desires? The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is constantly offering you opportunities, but it's up to you to recognize them and take action. Every moment of hesitation is a missed opportunity, a dream left hanging in the balance. So don't let this moment slip away. What I've shared with you isn't just theory, it's a call to action. The universe is always listening, always responding to your focused intention. The real question is, are you ready to engage with it in the now? Remember, in the grand scheme of existence, you're not just a passive observer. You're the architect, the creator, the driving force. Your choices, actions, and beliefs are the threads that weave the reality you're experiencing. The power to reshape your life isn't some far-off, unattainable dream. It's right here, right now, waiting for you to claim it. The only thing left to decide is, will you take that first step? If you're ready to start, drop a comment below with your biggest goal. Let's put it out into the universe together. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on unlocking your full potential. Your future self is counting on you. Let's make it happen.